We begin by listening to expert read alouds. The first book we read was titled Me, Jane. We also listened to Santa, the number one toy, one expert. We now learn about experts in our community.
Now you said something good also. You know what she said? Put your hand down. She said, Mr. Gullo is an expert at fishing. So what does that mean if I'm an expert at fishing? Only one kid knows. What does that mean if I'm an expert at fishing? What do you think that means, Sophie?
I think you could catch many fish. That's why she said that.
Okay, so James, does being an expert mean you're really good at something or really stinky?
Good at something.
It means you're really good at something, okay? So now, right now, I want to show you some pictures of some different experts, okay? Now, just take a look. Don't say anything right away. Just look carefully at the picture.
My dog.
Don't say it. Just look. Look carefully. This man is an expert. I want you to think in your brain, what is this man an expert at? Giovanni, what do you think this man's an expert at?
Fixing cars.
He is a mechanic, and that means he's an expert at fixing cars. Yes, Sophie?
My daddy is a mechanic.
So if your daddy is a mechanic, that means he's an expert at what?
Fixing cars, and he changed my mom's oil.
Excellent, excellent. Well, you got to really know a lot about cars. At the next man, he is also an expert at something. Who knows what he's an expert at? Look carefully. Oh, Maria's not even looking. She's not going to know what he's an expert at.
I know.
Okay, oh, let me see. Joseph, what's he an expert at? He is a landscaper, and he's an expert at cutting grass. What does it mean? What does it mean if he's an expert at cutting grass? That means what? That means what? Come on, I've been telling you. What? He's real. Say it again, honey. He's really good at cutting grass. Joseph, please back up just a little bit. Yes, Sophie.
My downstairs neighbor, Mike, he's a landscaper and he cuts grass very well.
Okay, so that means he's an expert at what he does. Now, you guys are experts at stuff too. You don't have to go to work to be an expert because you're kids. Now, kids are experts at different things. If you're really good at something and you know a lot about it, you might be an expert. Oh, James. Turn and talk to your partner and tell your partner what you're an expert at. Wait a second. Sophie, is Daniela talking to you? Did she tell you what she's an expert at? What is she an expert at? Okay, great. Okay, everybody stop. All big, brown, beautiful eyes on me. 3, 2, and 1. On your fanny, James. Okay. So I told you I'm going to give it back to you after we do this, because you had some good, I heard you talking to Jaylene about some good stuff over here. Scooch back a little bit for me. Now I heard these girls talking, let me hold your pencil for now, honey. I heard them talking. Now Jaylene, what did you tell Grace you were an expert at?
Painting her nail polish.
Okay. Jaylene is an expert at painting nails. Good. Who else? Now who is your partner? All right, what's Vicky an expert at?
Doing gymnastics.
Oh, did you hear that? Doing gymnastics. You know a lot. Okay. You know a lot about doing gymnastics? Excellent. Expert.
We begin our unit by making a list. No, that's a family. That's a family. How many?
Melanie, sit down and start working on your expert list.
I don't have to
Go get one at that table right over there. Hold on. Hey, Gianna, let me see. You're writing about being an expert. What's the first thing you're an expert at?
Dancing.
Okay, how about the second thing?
Singing.
Oh, great. And then think of one more thing. Very nice list. Beautiful. Okay, Vicky, let me see what you got here, sweetheart. Okay, what's the first thing you're an expert at?
Doing gymnastics.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so let's see if you can think of something else. Think of two more things that you're an expert at. Hey, James, what are you writing? What are you an expert at?
Basketball.
Oh, about playing basketball? Oh, great. You know a lot about that?
Yeah. You can dribble.
Oh, excellent, excellent. Okay, good. So it sounds like you are an expert at basketball. Me, Giovanni. Tell me the first thing you're an expert at.
Turning on the movie on my new TV.
Oh, and how about this thing? What else are you an expert at?
Knowing what my brother always wants.
Okay, knowing what your brother always wants. You're an expert at that, huh? So maybe you'd be a really good babysitter. Excellent, excellent. What's this that you're an expert at I see here? What does that say?
I made a mistake.
Yeah, but what does this say here? Tell me.
Making.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to cross this out.
All right, what do you want to say? Making what?
You have to wait because I'm writing. Making turtles.
Making turtles?
Wait the shells off of them because when they're hot, I just make them off.
You know a lot about drawing a turtle?
Uh-huh.
Okay, very nice. Good boy. Get to work on your list. Writers Workshop, I saw kids doing a beautiful job about listing things that they were an expert at. Now I see on your list the first thing you're an expert at. Tell us.
Doing gymnastics.
Let's see if she's really an expert. Let's ask her a what, eh?
Question.
Here's a question. Do you know the name of any gymnastic moves? Tell us.
A cartwheel.
Ding, 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 ding. Maybe she is an expert because she really knows a lot about that. Now the next thing you have here is doing a hula hoop. Very nice. So let's see if she's an expert. Let's ask her a
Question.
Here's my question. Where do you put the hula hoop? Around your arm or around your waist? Around your waist. Point to where the hoop. Very nice. Maybe she is an expert because she knows about doing a hula hoop. Yes? Well, let's ask the expert. Can sometimes a hula hoop go on your arm? Sometimes it can. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, hold on. The last thing. So you're an expert at doing a reading. Let's make sure. Let's ask her a question.
And now we're presenting our experts.
Okay, everybody, hail the babysitting queen.
Dance, I'm the queen.
Okay, babysitting queen. Now, we know that you're an expert at babysitting. Can you tell us what you have to do if you want to be good at babysitting?
If your baby is sad, you have to give him a toy.
Okay, very nice. Give him a toy. Stop, Grace. What else?
If your baby is silly, you have to give him something to relax.
Okay, if the baby gets a little silly, you have to give him something to relax. Raise your hand if you think you know what could help the baby relax.
A bottle.
Would a bottle be good?
Yes.
Okay. Now what else do you have to do if you want to be an expert at babysitting?
You have to cheer up your baby.
Cheer up the baby. Does anybody have any ideas how to cheer up a baby? Brian?
You have to carry the baby up.
Okay, carrying the baby would maybe cheer the baby up. What else, James?
Do funny faces.
Maybe funny faces. Good thinking. Okay, everybody hail the nail queen.
Silence, I'm the queen.
Okay, so you're an expert at getting your nails done? Okay, can you tell us what you'd have to do, what you have to do if you want to get your nails done?
First, you get out the nail. First, you get out the color that you want of the nail polish.
Okay.
Then you open the top. And then if you have nail polish still on it, you get the nail polish removed and you take the nail polish off.
Okay.
And then you take the nails. And then you let your nails dry for a second. And then the nails, and then it's finished.
Okay, very nice. Now, she sounds like she knows a lot about nails. Brian, put them down right there. Who has a question for the nail expert?
Thank you.
Little louder, honey. I can't hear you.
How do you take the nail polish off?
Good question. How do you take the nail polish off?
What?
How do you take the nail polish off?
Oh, you get the nail polish remover and then you get some tissue and you pour some of the nail polish remover.
Okay, everybody hail the motorcycle expert.
Science, I'm a motorcycle king.
Okay, motorcycle king. Now, if you're such an expert, can you tell us something that you know about motorcycles or what you do?
Have a hat.
Okay, so say you wear a helmet.
You wear a helmet.
Good. What else?
You have a jacket.
Okay, you wear a jacket.
Motorcycle jacket.
Good. What else?
Motorcycle have wheels.
A motorcycle does have wheels. Patrick, how many? How many wheels?
2.
Good boy. And what else do you know about motorcycles?
Motorcycle have a seat.
It has a seat. Very nice. Now, Emily, sit for me. Raise your hand if you have a question for the motorcycle expert. Let me pick, because there's so many kids. Maria, what's your question?
What say you have the motorcycle have wheels?
Say that again.
Why do the motorcycle have wheels?
Why does the motorcycle have wheels?
So where?
I think she said why. Why does the motorcycle have wheels? To help it do what?
Riding.
To help it ride and move. Good question, Maria. Okay, you're the teeth brushing expert. Everybody hail the teeth brushing expert. What do you say, teeth brushing expert?
Fine, I'm the king.
The king. He's the teeth brushing king. So now tell us, King, if you're so good at brushing your teeth, tell us the first thing we should do.
First you put the water.
Turn on the water. Very nice. What do you do next, King?
You put soap
You put soap where?
in the brush.
Okay, it's not really called soap. Raise your hand if you know what that stuff is called. Emily? What do you put on the toothbrush? Who has their hand up?
I know.
Jaylene?
She said toothpaste.
Okay, toothpaste. What do you do next, King?
You put you toothbrush here.
And show us how you go. Up and down? Very nice. Now what's the last thing you should do?
Throw the water.
Okay, you put the water in your mouth and then you spit it out in the sink, right?
Then I take off the water.
And then you turn off the water at the end. Very good.
And then
Now, hold on.
you have to clean your tongue too.
Hold on. Now it sounds like he really is an expert at brushing his teeth. Does anybody have a question for the expert? Who you want to call?
Brian.
Brian, what's your question? You have a question or you can't think of one? Who has a question for the king?
Jada.
Jada, what's your question?
How do you turn on the water?
Okay, can you show us how you do it? Okay, he does it with his hand. He twists it. Very nice. Austin?
Does your mom help you?
Oh, good question. You do it all by yourself. He does it all by himself because he's an expert. Very nice. Vicky?
What happens if you don't brush your tongue?
Very good question. What happens if you don't brush your tongue? He's the expert. Let me hear him.
I don't know.
Okay, can anybody help the expert? What would happen if you didn't brush your tongue? What do you think, Michaela?
The tongue will be dirty, and then your mouth.
Teachers, can you send someone down to pick up notices?
Clean if you don't brush your tongue.
Okay, Brian,
No,
you
it'll
go.
get rotten.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear. What would happen if you didn't brush his tongue?
Your mouth wouldn't be clean yet, and then you might
Office.
you might get more of those food things on your tongue.
Right, so when you brush your teeth, make sure you do your tongue also.
Yeah,
Let's give, I have one more question. One more question for the king. Put your hands down. King, let me ask you, where would you go to buy the toothpaste?
To CVS.
To CVS, very nice. Okay, let's give this king a round of applause. Beautiful.
That's how we do it.
You're going to take your expert pictures and you're going to write what the words are. Raise your hand if you think you could do that.
We turn our bubble pictures into words.
Can't hear you, sweetheart.
Riding my bike.
Beautiful. And tell me something you know about riding a bike. What is that?
You have to pump.
I can't hear you, honey. A little louder?
You have to pump the tire.
Okay, pumping the tires. Very nice. Do your other 3 details. Okay, Patrick, what are you an expert at?
I'm the motorcycle.
Okay, and then you have your 4 details. Beautiful.
I don't know how to make a bike. A babysitting.
Okay, and you have your details. You're working on
Mine
your...
is upside down.
Okay, that's all right. All right, you need to sit, Joseph, and I'll come see you. Okay, Joseph, tell me what you're an expert at.
Riding a bike.
Beautiful. Now tell me the first thing you know about riding a bike.
It has wheels.
Where does it say wheels? Beautiful. What else do you know about riding a bike?
It has a seat.
Okay. Show me where it says seat. Okay, what else do you know about riding a bike?
It has a helmet.
Okay, where does it say helmet? Beautiful. And finally, what's the last thing you know about riding a bike?
It has a railing.
Okay, what do you do with the railing?
Hold it.
You know what I think those are called? Handlebars. Those are handlebars, but they seem like railing. It does seem like a railing. All right, now, is there anything else you know about a bicycle?
It has, does that go like that? You hold it up, seat up.
That's called the frame, the bicycle frame. Now, listen, if you want it to be really safe when you're riding a bike, what would you wear?
A helmet.
What else?
Elbow pads.
Yeah, now let me ask you, why would you wear the helmet?
Because if you fall, you won't hurt your head.
Beautiful, very nice. And how about elbow pads? Why would you wear them?
If you fall and if it goes like that, you wouldn't hurt it.
Okay, so you think it's pretty important to be safe when you ride a bike? Very important, isn't it? Now, you sound like a real expert on riding a bike. Do you have a bike at home? Okay, everybody hail the bee queen. Bzzz, bzzz. Okay, bee queen, nice and loud. Can you tell us what you're an expert at? Doing yoga. Very nice. Now tell me the first thing you know about doing yoga.
You need to put a towel on the floor.
Very nice. You lay a towel, or like Grace said, a mat on the floor. Very nice. Okay, tell me the second thing you know about being an expert at yoga.
You do trees.
You do what, honey?
Trees.
Can you show me? Because I don't know what that means.
You do a tree like that.
A tree. Okay, that's what that move is called? Excellent. Tell me the third thing you know about yoga.
You can do a cloud.
Can I see the cloud?
You lay down and then you put your fist like that.
I see, and you arch your back. Very nice. Now tell me the last thing you know about yoga.
And you also airplane.
Can you show us that one?
That,
Okay.
like that.
Beautiful. Hey guys, does it sound like she's an expert?
Yeah.
All right, do we have any questions for the yoga expert? Yoga expert. Okay, everybody hail the king.
Friends, I'm the king.
Okay, King, show us what you're an expert at first. Everybody look at his beautiful illustration there. Okay, now tell me, what are you an expert at?
When someone's sad, you can share some clothes.
Well, first tell me what you're an expert at. At what, being a friend?
Yeah, helping people.
Okay. Oh, helping people. So inside his main idea, his big bubble, he's an expert at helping people. Now he's going to tell us what he knows about helping people. Okay, what's the first thing you do if you want to help someone?
If someone's sad, you can share some clothes.
Did you hear that? If someone's sad, you would share some clothes. Very nice. Tell me something else you know about helping people.
If three people are sad, then you can hug them.
Okay, if you got some friends that are sad, give them a hug. Excellent. What else do you know about being a good helper?
If someone's sad, then you can tell them a story.
Tell someone a story if they're upset. And your last thing that you know about helping others?
If somebody's sad, then you can sleep over.
Have a sleepover, and that would make someone feel a lot better. Do you think he's an expert at helping others? Yes, he is. Give him a round of applause. Beautiful job. Okay, Jen? They can take their bubble words and make sentences. Who thinks they can do that? I think everybody in here can do that, okay? So right now, girls can slowly go back to their seats.
We turn our bubble words into sentences. I need to get the pencil. I'll try it.
Okay, go ahead, Jaylene.
What else? R.
Okay. Now, what are you an expert at?
Painting my nails.
Painting your nails. So let me hear your first sentence.
I love to paint my nails.
I love to paint my nails. Beautiful. Now cross it out, and you work on your next detail. Good. Okay, Patrick, let me take a look at your bubble over here. What are you an expert at? Expert at.
The motorcycle.
Good. Now read your first sentence for me.
I love to go on the motorcycle.
Beautiful job. Now you have to do your next one, okay? Your next detail. Okay, what are you an expert at, Brian?
Riding my bike.
Riding your bike. Let me hear your first sentence.
I love to go ride my bike.
Very nice. Good boy. Grace, come on, get working on yours. I'm glad you're helping Jose, but you got to do some of your own work too. Okay, Jen, let's take a look at your bubble. What are you an expert at?
Doing yoga.
Doing yoga. So let me hear your first sentence.
I love to do yoga.
Good girl. And then your second detail. Read the next sentence.
I put a blanket on the floor and I relax.
Good. And then you're working on relax, right? Beautiful. Yes, Jalen. All right, you know what you should worry about? You should worry about writing your story now, and don't worry about James, okay? Okay, Brian, tell me what you're an expert at.
Riding my bike.
Very nice. What does this say?
Wheels.
Okay, very nice. So let me hear your first sentence about the bike.
I love to go ride my bike.
Good. And now let me hear your sentence about wheels.
A bike has wheels.
Beautiful. What's this word? Let me hear your sentence about handles.
A bike has handles.
Beautiful. And what's this? And what did you write about that?
A bike
Let me hear. Has what?
helmet.
Now you're thinking about that one a little bit, right? You're thinking about that?
Yeah, I forgot to write A.
Well, you did forget to write A, but does a bike have a helmet? What's better? What makes more sense? Tell me about the helmet. What would you do with the helmet?
You wear it
Oh, when do you wear it? When you what?
while you bike.
There you go. So a good sentence for the helmet would be, I wear
A helmet
when I...
while my bike.
There you go. Okay, so we'll work on that next time. Fix that sentence up. Very nice. Okay, so let me see, Giovanni. What are you an expert at?
Helping people.
Beautiful. So let me hear your first sentence.
You can.
No, this one, sweetheart. Your first one, baby.
I love helping people.
Okay, very nice. Let me hear the second one.
You can love people.
Very nice. What's this one say?
You can kiss mommy.
Okay, and finally, what's the last one?
You can hug.
Yeah, so all these things are helping people, right? Helping them feel how?
Happy.
Helping them feel happy. Now, do you like to help people feel happy? Now, how do you think people feel when you do these things?
Happy.
They feel nice, too. Now, do you like when people love you? Okay, very nice job. Beautiful. Let me hear what you're an expert at. What are you an expert at?
If you
Well, tell me, funny.
riding a bike.
All right, let's hear what you got to do if you want to ride a bike.
If you want to be good at riding a bike, then you have to learn how to pump up the tires. And you have to... I still have to practice.
All right, there you go. So you practice reading, but it sounds good so far. It sounds like you're an expert. Hi, Grace. Let me hear what you're an expert at. Read for me.
If you want to learn to be good at playing the piano, you must play the right keyboard for the right song. Play if you want to sit on the seat. You must be able to see.
Very nice. I guess you are an expert at playing the piano. Beautiful. Back to your seat. All right, Jada. Very nice. I see you have your expert words here. So tell me, what's in the big bubble bubble?
Me, and it's babysitting.
Babysitting. Because is that what you're an expert at?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What's this word?
Cheering up.
Okay. How about that one over there?
Feeding.
Feeding. How about this one? What does that say?
Kissing.
Kissing and...
Bath.
And now this is all things that you would do if you were taking care of a baby while you're babysitting?
If you want to be an expert at babysitting, you must learn to cheer up your baby by giving your baby a bottle. If you want to learn to babysit, you learn to give your baby a bath. If your baby is sad, give him a toy.
Wow, that's very good. And I bet Mom lets you babysit a lot, huh? Very nice job. You really know a lot about babysitting. You do sound like an expert. Beautiful job. Hey, Sophie, what are you an expert at?
At turning on my TV.
At turning on the TV? Okay, let me hear, teach me how to turn on the TV or what I can do. Go ahead.
If you want to be an expert at turning on your TV, you must have two remotes to turn on a movie and a channel.
Okay, very nice. Now, do you really need to use your finger or can you read with your eyes? Try to read with your eyes. Go ahead, babe.
If you want to be an expert at turning on your TV, you must have a DVD. If you want to be an expert at turning on your TV, you must play movie.
Okay, and finally, let me hear the last thing I have to do. This one, I think, number 4. Let's hear that one.
You must have to number 6.
What do you think that word is? Yeah.
Remote.
Yeah, you gotta have 2 remotes?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
And put it up the right way. Press the top button.
Okay, and finally,
on the right. All the way on the right.
Okay, now let me ask you, how did you learn how to turn this TV on and do all this smart stuff with the DVD player?
My dad taught.
Okay, very nice. So it sounds like you are an expert at this. Now, do you think you could teach someone how to do that?
We also created our own expert song.
Expert, who are you? Expert, expert, what do you do? So let's practice.
Hi, I'm Zeta. I'm an expert at babysitting.
Beautiful. Okay, let's do the song again. Ready, go.
Expert, expert,
who are you? Expert, expert, what do you do?
My name is Jen and I'm an expert at doing yoga.
Very nice. Ready, go. Expert, expert, who are you? Expert, expert, what do you do?
Hi, I'm Akela. I'm expert at painting things.
Very nice. Ready, go. Expert, expert, who are you? Expert, expert, what do you do?
I'm an expert and helping my talent at it.
Very nice. Ready, go.
Expert, expert,
Who are you?
expert.
Expert, what do you do?
I'm an expert at
Well, first, who are you?
my name is Jamie. I'm an expert at doing fishing.
Very nice. Good. Ready, go. Expert, expert, who are you? Expert, expert, what do you do?
My name is Victoria. I'm an expert at doing
Excellent. Ready, go. And it should be.
We edit, we fix our mistake.
Okay, hold on. I'll get you more paper.
I really can't apply it. We interview our friends to see what they're good at.
Okay, start your interviews.
What are you an expert at?
Well, you have to take turns. You go first, Austin.
What are you an expert at? Being nice to people.
So what do you want to ask him about that?
If somebody's crying, how do you the right keyboard for the right song. And then what you do? And then I look at my notes and see how
Are we did you ask her what she's an expert at?
No,
Let me hear.
that's her.
Okay, go ahead.
Jennifer, what are you an expert at? Riding my bike. And why are you that? What? What if it don't have no wheels? It's not gonna move. Why are you an expert?
Good question. She asked you. What are you an expert at, Effie?
Going to school.
Going to school. So ask her a question about school.
How will you go to school?
How do you get to school? How do you go there?
I need to go with a bus.
Oh, did you hear her? She goes with a bus. Very nice. So now you can ask her questions.
The next one. Will you leave your baby by yourself?
Oh, good question. What did she say that? Say that question again.
Can you leave the baby by himself to the back?
Do you leave your baby by yourself?
No.
No way. How come?
Because if my mommy's cooking dinner and nobody's helping me, I just watch over the baby.
Very nice. Okay, now ask her what she's an expert at.
What are you an expert at? Singing?
Ooh, ask her a question.
How do you sing?
What do you use?
On a microphone.
A microphone. Great answer. Ask her another question. She's the expert.
How do you sing in the microphone?
Can you show her? There you go. All right, I'm going to come back.
We use your superhero knowledge to save the day.
Dun, 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 dun. I have such a problem. I came home from piano class today and I forgot everything I learned.
Have no fear, Captain Piano's here.
Oh, Captain Piano, can you teach me how to play the piano?
Yes.
What do I do?
You first open the piano,
Okay.
and then you pick a song that you want to play on the piano notes.
Okay, what do I do then?
And then you look on the piano notes how to play it.
Okay, and what do I do last?
And then you,
What if I want to sit down, Captain Piano? What do I do? What do I have to make sure of?
you can see.
Oh, Captain Piano, thank you for being such an expert. Round of applause. Oh no, I have such a problem. I went to gymnastics class and I forgot all my gymnastics moves.
Have no fear, Captain Gymnastics Girl is here.
Captain Gymnastics, can you teach me how to do gymnastics?
Yes.
What do I do first?
First you have to do a somersault.
Oh, and what else?
Then you have to do a tumble.
And then I do a tumble-sault. Is there anything else, Captain Gymnastics? Oh, what else?
You have to do a handstand.
And a handstand. Is that it? Captain Gymnastics, thank you for being such an expert. Give Captain Gymnastics a round of applause. I have such a problem. I came home from school today and my little sister wanted me to do her nails, but I don't know how to do nails.
Have no fear, Captain Nail Girl is here.
Ah, Captain Nail Girl, can you teach me how to do nails?
Yes. First, you get the color nail polish that you want out, and then you open the top, and then you paint your nails, and you let your nails dry, and then when you're finished, you put the top back on the nail polish, and then you put the nail polish away.
Very nice. Captain Nail Polish Girl, thank you for being such an expert. Oh no, today I came home from ballet class and my mom asked me what I learned. I forgot all my ballet moves.
Have no fear. Ballet is here.
Oh, Captain Ballet, can you teach me how to do ballet?
Yes.
Oh, what do I do first?
First you put a shirt on,
What do I do next?
then you put a shoes on,
And what do I do last?
then you dance.
Oh, Captain Ballet, thank you for being such an expert in teaching me. Round of applause.
We now earn our superhero expert badges.
I, Captain Expert, promise to always use my expert knowledge to teach people how to do things. Okay, very nice job. I now declare each and every one of you an expert of kindergarten. Give yourselves a round of applause. Okay, very nice, experts.